bis auf der Alp Grum durch. Cima più alta, il pizzo Bernina.
Hey guys, welcome back. I have changed my apartment and then I changed my Airbnb to the hotel, so I wanted to show you my new room. This hotel is near Milan Central Station. It's called Spice Hotel and it's actually pretty good. It's a 3-star hotel. It has good reviews, 8.5, something like that on booking.com. And yeah, it is. The bed is like really nice. Oh my god, that is, yes, this is super comfortable. I don't know what it's. The other one was more like springy yesterday, that the one I stayed in yesterday. This one is more like rubbery, but it's more, it's kind of sinks in rather than like bounce you back up, you know. It's not springy in that sense. And I like the walls, like it's, you know, that stone feeling when in some bathrooms have like that, when you enter you have that stone kind of feeling. I like that very much, and these walls are like same thing. And also this is really cool, it protects you from the heat somehow. Just one hiccup though, when I checked in the lights were not working, so they sent someone up to fix that. So yeah, it took about 15-20 minutes. I was sitting in the dark. Some problem with the circuit breaker. So I picked this because when I was in my Airbnb, I booked the Bernina Express for a day trip with the train that takes you from the northern part of Italy, a town called Tirano, to Switzerland. But I didn't end up going because I woke up late. I decided to book a hotel very near to the central station so that I stay safe, that, you know, traveling within the city. So I just go to the station and get out of this city, catch a train to Tirano, Bernina Express to Switzerland. So that is the plan for tomorrow. I have booked my tickets again. Sadly, I lost about like £150 before, because that was even a first class ticket. Yeah, but this time to save money, I booked a second class ticket. Still cost me about like £90. So I'm off to Tirano. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. We just left Milan station. I am on the train to Tirano. It takes about 2.5 hours. Yeah, you can use, it was pretty easy actually. You can use the Trainline app. That's what the local train looks like. It's pretty decent, isn't it? Even for a local train. Street seats are comfy. They have air conditioning and toilets is good. Something that I like about this train is that so this is the same train that you take if you want to go to Lake Como. We will be passing by the lake on my left hand side. I changed my seat because the views are on the left side. So I just noticed that someone actually broke one of the electric circuits, put their rubbish in. I wanted to book the left side of the train when going from south to north. Train direction was not really clear, so I'm actually sitting backwards. If there isn't many people, I will switch the seats. This carriage itself has like big panoramic windows, so you'll be able to take good pictures. And I've read that the best views are on the left side when going south to north, so that will be that side. But I'm here, so yeah, a bit disappointing, but we'll see. This hand sanitizer and some Bernina Express manual. Check check this out. This is really cool. You have this guide and you connect to the train's Wi-Fi. Go to that URL on your phone. You get notifications whenever there is a viewpoint coming up, and then you can connect to your headphone to hear details about it. It's pretty cool, isn't it? This is pretty cool. It actually goes through the middle of the road like a tram when leaving Tirano. Quite like that. The train ride itself is quite spectacular. It goes through this snaky. Look at that. Those are the regional trains. Those don't have the glass coverings for the panorama carriages, and yeah, maybe I should have taken that. But those are much slower, I think. This train is not faster either. Even if it is called as Bernina Express, the point of it is to have a slow journey crossing the Alps. It takes about like 3 hours from Tirano to St Moritz. But look at this. So we have just stopped at a stop called Alp Grum. We have about 15 minutes break here. And in the meantime, everyone is taking photos. Everyone has got out of the train, and what a beautiful view. I'm telling you, this trip is totally worth it. This train is really like a tourist train. It stops for the it's slow, and you can take a lot of pictures. Time to get back on the train. Still have like 10 minutes to go. There is also a beautiful restaurant up here. We are going down now. Time to get out. A vending machine for toys. This is how you know that you have arrived in Switzerland. Look at that. The town itself is actually quite beautiful. Right by the train station, we have the huge lake with benches and also a cafe. It's quite beautiful. I kind of feel the appeal of living in Switzerland. If it wasn't expensive, yeah, and if I was rich, I would definitely think about living here, at least for a while. It's actually very beautiful. Everything that I have seen from Tirano till here have been absolutely gorgeous, like the snow-capped mountains, everything. St Moritz is actually it's a resort town actually. It has hosted the Winter Olympics twice, and this lake here that gets frozen during the winter, and then they host things like ice polo. There's something special about the ski slope here, which I can't remember now, but I have to literally head back at 3 o'clock, so I have like 2 hours to explore around. There's not much to see here apart from, yeah, and did I tell you that this is actually the whole railway? The railway was built like 17th century, something like that. Also a UNESCO heritage site. I think I'll go get a coffee. I don't have any Swiss currency at all. I literally sat in there in that cafe behind me for an hour because I wanted to charge my phone. And look at this, shipping containers. And I just noticed that there's a flag of India. Yeah, so I have about 45 minutes left. So I'm going to walk around the lake, maybe for 20 minutes or so, and then make my way back. That looks kind of cool. Digital culture. Don't know what that means. That is kind of cool too, nice sculpture. The station and the surroundings and the road, I can't explain how clean it is. I'm actually trying to figure out how to go to that path over there. I found the way down to the lake. One thing that I've noticed here is the friendliness of people and the politeness, and that's something that I actually, I have a Swiss friend as well. She's also very considerate and like polite, not in a like a fake way, but in a genuine way. So it is so calming to listen to these waves. The water is super clean. I mean, you can't see the bottom or anything, but at least at the shore, it's actually very clean. I can only imagine what this place would be like in the winter. But yeah, if you're in Milan, definitely come here. I think that's the end of my St Moritz exploration. On the clock tower over there, over the railway station, it is written St Mauritius. So, is that what became St Moritz? I have no idea. Carriage number 75. This train only has like 8 to 9 coaches, but it's 75. It's not like it has 75 coaches. Again, backwards. 6 more hours of train journey.
Funziona fino ai 420. Cima più alta, il pizzone seine Namen hat. Croatian Railway's highest station. On the far side of Lago Bianco, you can see the Cambrena Glacier as well as Piz Cambrena at 3,604 meters. Since 1927, water from the reservoir has been pumped via a pressure pipe to the hydroelectric power station Palu, some 280 meters low. Thank you for traveling with us, and we look forward to seeing you again.
Alright, time to head back. I'm in the train. In the train, on the train?